Hi everyone, welcome back to Soupy Stuffs. Today we're going to be cash stuffing my first full-time paycheck for the month of April for a total of $821. Before we jump into the cash stuffing, I did want to remind you that I have an ongoing giveaway going on right now, so please check the description box below if you're interested in entering, and I will be announcing the winners in next week's cash stuffing video, and the giveaway will close on April 11th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So without further ado, let's jump back in to the cash stuffing. So groceries this week will get $100, and I do have 10 in here left over from last week. I'm just going to roll that over. So groceries now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10 in groceries. Household and toiletries will get skipped this week, but I don't remember how much I have in here, so let me just count that really quick. Household, we have 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 1, 2, so 52 in household. In toiletries, we have $20, so I'll probably stuff this in next week's video. Transportation this week is going to get 20. And we do have some money left over in here. Let's see how much we have. We have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 in here. I'm going to do a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So transportation now has 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Is that right? 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, so 29 in transportation. But I hope everyone had a good weekend. I feel like every weekend's just been so gloomy and rainy and cold here in Pennsylvania, so I haven't been doing much, but eating out this week will get skipped. Spending, we're gonna give ourselves 10, and that's all that we have in spending. And then gas is gonna get 10 as well. So gas now has 30, and I actually spent this amount yesterday getting gas, so this will be unstuffed. But that is it for my weekly binder. Next, going into my personal binder, we're gonna stuff self-care. Self-care is gonna get $5. So self-care now has 10. Beauty this week will get 10. So beauty now has 20, 30, 45, so 45 in beauty. Clothing this week is going to get skipped. We're going to go to shoes, and shoes is going to get a 10. So shoes now has 10, 20, 30, 45, 50 in shoes. Hair this week is going to get 10, because I do want to get a haircut. So hair now has 15. Accessories this week will get a 5, and that's all that we have in there. And then we're going to go to stationery, which is going to get 5 as well. So stationery now has 10, 15, 25 in stationery. And I do have some Happy Mail that's coming in the next week or so, so I will be unboxing that in a future cash stuffing video. And that is it for my personal binder this week. Next, going into my high priority / bills binder. So car insurance, I'm actually going to start stuffing this with actual bills and not prop bills, because I have not been budgeting and keeping track of this very well. So we're gonna put 32 in here. So 2031 2. I'm not sure if I have like the accurate amount. Actually, I think this might be right. So we should have 50, 70, 90, 5, 6 in there right now in my checking account. So this envelope should have 50, 70, 90, 110, 25, 6, 7, 8. So 128 in my car insurance. Car maintenance this week will get a 5. So car maintenance now has 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So 185 in car maintenance. Debt this week. So this is a new envelope. It's going to be for me to pay off my monthly parking that I have to pay for, and I needed $30 more. So that's all that we're putting in here. And then this Apple envelope is for me to pay off my new phone that I got. I'm going to put 100 in there this week. So 20, 40, 60, 81. And that is going towards paying off my new phone that I got. Rent will get its usual 200. I forgot to unstuff this, so that I should only have the 200 that we're putting in here today. So 1, 2 in rent. Actually, I should have 400 in there. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm coming back from work and filming this, so my brain is a little bit all over the place. Utilities this week will get 20. So utilities now has 20, 40, 60, 70 in utilities. And then we're gonna go to insurance. Insurance is gonna get 13, and then this should be fully funded. Let me just move these fully funded cards here. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13. So insurance should now have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's fully funded for April. It just feels nice to be almost a month ahead, because this isn't due for me till the end of the month. And then phone. This is for my actual phone bill. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13 in here. I'm going to put in 12, and that'll be fully funded for the month of April. Honestly, one of the best decisions I made was switching from Verizon to Visible, and this isn't sponsored or anything, but I pay $25 a month with Visible, and I haven't noticed a change in like service or anything like that, and it's just saved me so much money. So my phone bill now has 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know if you are interested in switching over, because I think I can give you guys like a code for a discount. So let me know in the comments if you'd like that. I haven't had any issues with Visible. Like the most annoying part is just switching over from like Verizon to Visible. That kind of takes a while, but once you get that switched over, I'm only paying $25 a month, so that's been really helpful in helping me save money, because I think I used to pay like closer to, I want to say like $80 per month with Verizon, something like that. But anyway, we're gonna go to medical, and I think that's the last envelope that I'm stuffing in here. Medical's gonna get 20. So medical now has 20, 48, 60, 70 in medical. Let me put this crustier bill in the back. And that is it for my bills binder. Next, let's jump into my family binder. I'm only stuffing one envelope in here, and it's from my mom for Mother's Day. I just want to thank you all so much for all your great suggestions for Mother's Day gift ideas in my last video. It was very helpful. So my mom now has 20, 40, 50, 60 in there. I'm probably going to start putting a little bit more in here each week just because Mother's Day is coming up pretty quickly. But I'm thinking skincare as a potential gift idea, maybe a bag, and then just some quality time. So that's what I'm leaning towards right now. Next, let's go into our savings challenges. Okay, so my emergency fund, this week we are going to set $50. So I'm kind of decreasing how much I'm contributing to my emergency fund and savings because I'm paying off my phone that I got, but I still wanted to contribute something. So 20, 40, 50. Okay, so our emergency fund now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 85, 505 in our emergency fund. And then our long-term savings will also get $50 just because I like to keep them as even as possible. So 20, 40, 50. So our long-term savings now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 505 in our long-term savings as well. And then we are skipping Christmas this week, but let me just see how much I have in here. We have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 200, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so 214 I think in our Christmas envelope, which isn't a bad start. So my cafe story challenge is gonna just get $10 this week. So we're a little more than halfway done this challenge. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, so 140 I think in this challenge. And I have one more of these types of challenges from Flo and Ellie that I can't wait to start after we complete this one. Next, we're going to stuff my Miffy challenge. Miffy this week is going to get 20. So let me mark these off. So my Miffy challenge now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. So we have $60 in my Miffy challenge. And then my birthday, I think we're gonna stuff 15 in here today, or whatever I have left in ones. So 3, 4, 5. And now we're only gonna do 15 because I have to save these ones for something else. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So my birthday now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 85 in my birthday envelope. And that is it for this binder. Last but not least, let's go into our Snoopy's Winter Savings Challenge. So I already scratched next week's values off camera, so we're gonna stuff $40 next week, and then this week we're gonna stuff $20. Oops. So in our subbies winter savings, we now have 20, 35, so 35 in here, and then we're gonna stuff 40 for next week. These challenges have been super great because I like how it's not the same amount each week, so that makes it fun and it kind of breaks up like the monotony of a savings challenge. So next week we're gonna stuff 40, and then the remaining, I think 25 for the week after. So that's it for this binder. And then last but not least, I just needed to make sure I had $32 left. 20, 30, 1, 2, because I actually have to put this into my taxes envelope, which I couldn't find, but that is going to be put aside for that for YouTube taxes. So that brings us to the end of this week's cash stuffing video. I just want to thank you all so much for clicking on the video and being here and just spending some time with me. Just another reminder that the giveaway is ongoing, so please feel free to click on the link below to enter if you're interested. And if you're an international subbie, please DM me on Instagram and I'll give you a separate link for my international subbies. But thank you so much again for tuning in this week. I hope you all have a great week ahead, and I hope to see you all in next week's cash stuffing video. Bye!